Everyone can hear everything.
Everyone can hear
Hello,
everything.
everybody.
Everyone can hear everything.
Hello.
Everyone can hear everything.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
I'm going to talk like this the whole time we're doing the show.
Welcome.
And I got a plug nose.
Welcome. And I'm just dumb.
Sounds like Muppet
I want to
Babies.
say you're dumb.
Dum 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 dum.
We just went live on Mixer, apparently.
Boom 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 boom
Mixer.
boom boom. I think this was the easiest start so far.
Mhm.
Like, you didn't
get upset
Because I
once.
updated earlier.
and you didn't punch shit.
Because I didn't have to.
Stuff was not flying across the room.
Baby bare bones.
Fuck, that was a good movie.
News this week. Just
Is that a
sucked.
new shirt?
Sucked. No,
No?
been a couple months now.
Tie-dye. Oh, you hide it like I do? When you buy something new, you hide it from your wife, and then you bring it out later. You're like, no, I've had that this whole time.
I like how you think I'm clever enough to hide shit from my wife.
She's like, I know where everything is. It's my house.
I know. I know what you're thinking.
Oh, yeah, it's fucking this, damn it.
I'm ready. You ready?
Going.
We ready.
Hey, on today's episode, I give a one-chip challenge follow-up on what happened after the show, popcorn, hypocrisy, and Spider-Man. Ivan, hit the drop.
Welcome to the Awesome Hour.
I am the smartest man alive!
This is the source for all the things you didn't or even want to know, including all our bad life choices and mistakes, so you can stay awesome.
Hey, what's up? I'm Alex.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
And I'm Jay.
What's up, Jay? What's up, Ivan?
Locos.
Das Locos? Vas Locos?
Vatos Locos.
Forever.
Forever, man. I am Hector, and I will be Hector in every movie I play.
Oh, fuck.
The
right?
one guy named Hector that's
That's
been in
hilarious.
every
I
movie.
saw that stat once.
Do you think he's just like, yo, I'll be in your movie, but you have to call me Hector?
Did you ever
Or,
see
like,
him in Training Day? I
Sure.
think that was his best show.
That was the table where he's like, you ever have your shit pushed in, man? And
That-
there's
yeah,
like the
that other
neck
guy.
thing, and he's
That
like,
was the-
huh?
no, that wasn't him. It was
No,
a
it was the,
different
yeah.
guy.
So they all listen. What?
Good show,
Moving
though.
on. How the fuck's it going, everyone?
Fantastic.
nobody-
This
no,
guy.
what is-
What is that, a bubbly?
Jizz on my fucking phone.
I don't know.
This is a bubbly water.
Bubbly.
Strawberry flavors.
I don't fuck with bubbly. I like
Carbonated water.
I think
0
my kids
calories.
drink it too, yeah.
I like the Pierre stuff.
Perrier?
Perrier.
Perrier,
Yeah.
that's
I like the
that
San
stuff.
Pellegrino.
You gotta
over
watch out with the
Perrier.
Perrier water.
Why?
Sodium.
Yeah, I like tonic water as well, but that's not good for you. Might as well drink a pop.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
If you're
fuck
gonna
with any of that shit.
club soda,
Coffee, water.
coffee and water, it's safe. Sometimes I fuck with the orange juice,
Sometimes
but
beer.
might as well. You drink beer a fair bit at the new shop.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, these
At
guys
least
drink beer every day.
you post about it. You're like having a beer.
I have
with
to
the
have my accountability. It's all for myself, really.
It's all about the
Drinking
street
too much
cred.
this week. Ugh.
Fuck, how's it going, guys? It's Monday.
Monday.
Summer's over. It's fall.
We never had summer.
We got to wake up Billy Joel Armstrong
I was gonna
tomorrow.
play that fucking stupid song and I forgot to.
Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah.
Guess what? You have an hour to play it at any point. I have some Green Day
No,
news.
cue it, I'll cue it.
Maybe during the Green Day news.
Cue it
you
up.
can play
Okay,
it.
remind me.
Okay, I'll give you a wink. A little
What year did
behind
that
the scenes.
song come out?
2003.
You're just lying.
I feel like I'm wrong, but I could be right.
I think it's older than that, isn't it?
No, I was in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when I put it in. High school.
That's
So
when you put it in?
that's when I put it in.
Okay.
The CD player.
Played
I
it.
wasn't having intercourse because I was lame. Anyways, so I got really sick last week after the one chip challenge. Like I thought I was gonna have to get my stomach pumped at one point.
Oh,
So I left here.
Has anybody had to get their stomach pumped because
did you
of it,
Google
though?
that?
No, I've watched other reaction videos and like LA Beast. He was
He
fucking.
was fucked.
He was fucked up on the floor as well too.
He was fucked.
Dude, it was bad. Like
Yeah.
I threw up.
He was doing
5
exactly what
times.
Alec
I
described.
was getting some messages late at night. I
Oh.
just puked again.
And like my stomach was burning and like everything was burning
Yeah.
and it was and like the Pepto and it was like coming up gray. It was a bad time. I was like naked on my floor, just
That's
sweating,
the worst feeling.
just praying for death. And then I
Yeah.
like crawled out onto my couch and put a towel down and like laid on that and didn't move until I had to puke again.
Oh, it must have been food poisoning.
I don't know. I think it was self-induced food
Well,
poisoning.
I've
It
had
was
food
just-
poisoning before, and that sounds like food poisoning.
I was hot and then it was like really fucking cold and I was hot and like the disappointment.
Like,
was
how old was that chip? It didn't look good.
it was
I don't think it was food
And it
poisoning. I
smelled
think
like
it was
heat.
because his body was legitimately rejecting the heat.
Yeah.
dude,
maybe.
yeah, like my body was just like, nope. So it like turned the furnace on really high and then froze me out and turned I was just, I purged it. I was dry heaving. It was not a good sight. My wife came downstairs at one point with like a little shot of Pepto,
Yeah.
and like the disappointment in her eyes when she just like handed it to me,
This
and
is my
I'm
husband.
just like, I'm not complaining. She's
Can
like,
you call my mom?
you did this to yourself, and she like handed it to me, but I took it like a champ.
Hmm.
But literally at one point I thought I was gonna have to call somebody, be like, yo, you gotta take me to the hospital because I'm gonna be that one
I
guy
would've drove
that
you, bro. St.
Oh.
Albert.
I was like, you would have to put underwear on me and like throw me in the back of your truck. I'm
I'm
just
just
like,
throwing a towel. Let's do this.
just
Just
drop me
wrap
off.
him in a tarp.
We've got an emergency. See you later.
He had a spicy chip. He's dying. One chip challenge. One chip challenge. Anyways, it was not a good time. It was, yeah, it was.
No, it was funny to watch though.
Oh, it was 7 days ago. I think I'm over that shit now. I don't think I'll ever do a one chip challenge or like.
That was a
challenge.
different one though. You know that, right? Like all the ones that I was looking up, they weren't the black chip. The
Black
with
was
the
2019 though. That was this year's chip.
Yeah, so that one was like special. Like they added to that one for sure.
Yeah, they probably took it
Because
to
the other
another
ones were
level.
not black.
It was
Because the
not.
Shaquille O'Neal one looked like a nacho.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, like
All
the
other
first
ones
one
were
I
whatever.
had was just like a red nacho chip, and
Yeah.
it didn't
That's why
stink.
I think it was bad.
They're all black.
They're all
though.
black now,
Oh,
yeah.
really?
And they're, even the
It's
coffin
still
that
all
it comes in is
bad.
different colors.
So I think they did it on purpose. They're like, oh yeah, you can handle the heat, but
Yeah.
can you handle throwing it up?
Can you handle the charcoal?
Because my asshole I didn't burn my asshole because my body purged it all.
So
Oh.
charcoal is meant for puking. Don't
Yeah,
they get that to people that OD on pills?
Yeah, they like pump your stomach full of
Yeah.
charcoal back in the day
yeah.
if you drink too much.
Yeah,
It
so-
neutralizes your stomach.
There you
acid.
go.
I've
So
never been in that
your
situation.
my stomach's all neutralized with
It's
the
sensitive.
charcoal.
It was a bad time, guys. Like funny as shit to look back and watch it, but in the moment it was horrible. And like I should have, like for the gram and for the clout, I should have been like, I'm dying. But
Well, no, I was
Yeah.
scared at one point, but when you
dude, the last
when
thing
you
going through
got
my
up
head
and
was
walked
like,
away weird, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, he's okay though. He's walking around.
what's fucked
He's
up is
washing
like
it off.
I made it home. I like unloaded the dishwasher. But what happened is like I sat down and I made like some tummy tea.
I'm gonna have some ice cream.
No, I did not, dude. I'm
That'll
still
cool
drinking
me
the
off.
milk that I had that night. It's at work. It's my work milk. So that's
How
not
could you drink
expired.
that much milk?
Oh, I
You
did.
say you're like, yo man, stop drinking that milk.
And then I
Nah.
ate all the chocolate bar.
That's probably why your stomach hurt.
Oh, dude.
That candy bar was good.
Yo, I purged a lot of weight though.
Mm.
I understand anorexia now.
Yeah, it
I
works.
was looking svelte after. I'm on the one chip diet.
Oh, fuck.
Anyways,
Yeah, every week I eat one of these.
and I die a little. What'd you get up to this weekend, Jay?
Just hung out, went to a birthday party.
How was
surprise
that?
Birthday. It was,
it a
okay.
how's surprise birthday party?
He was surprised, but it was very low key.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a lot more people there.
Oh, so like 3 people showed up and was like,
Like 4 or
surprise.
5, yeah.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
hide behind some curtains?
No, I just like stood there.
I don't like the idea of surprise birthdays.
Yeah, I had one at like 24 or something. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, in your 20s, but like
Yeah.
grown ass person.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So it was just like a house party?
Yeah,
You
house
guys
party. West End. Kicked it in the West End like we used to in high
Yeah?
school. Yeah.
Go start some dumpsters on fire? Or is that just me?
That was just you.
Yeah, I never did that. Statute of limitations, whatever. And then besides that, you just hung out. It was cold as shit this
Cold
weekend.
as shit, and I'm sick as shit. So yeah, I was fucking
Ugh, can't stop
Trying to
looking
get to the-
doorknobs.
licking doorknobs. I don't even
You don't do
barely
that?
touch those motherfuckers.
Oh man, we'll go to the Dollarama by work and we'll like rock paper scissors on who has to like touch the door.
Yeah.
Or like we'll wait for somebody else to touch the door and like
Coming
slide
out?
up in there. Yeah,
Or
exactly.
I'll knuckle the fucking
Ivan's like, I need some
handicap
candy.
door.
Let's go to Dollarama.
Yo, but
No
seriously,
candy during the week.
yeah, no candy during the week. Just like all of it on Friday.
Yep. That's
'Cause-
it.
Spent $70 in 2 days on candy.
What if you did like instead of just like doing it all on one day, you just spaced it out?
Because it's not
And you're
about
still intaking the shit, but your body
No.
can.
it's not about one meal. It's about how many meals you eat over a course of time that your body's like, okay, I can start. So if you do it in one shot,
Really.
yeah, it's not better for you. It's harder on your system, but your body's not going to retain it. If I did it over 3 days, I could potentially gain weight.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Are you a dietitian now? Did you sit down with a dietitian and come up with this plan? Or
My
is
friend
this just
was.
something
My
you
friend,
just made
my
up?
friend is.
Something you just made up though?
Look, I need to have one day where I eat 6,000 calories a week.
Just one day.
Just one day. What do I got to do? You can't eat all week long. Okay.
I mean, you eat your yogurt. It's
oats.
That's all I see you eat.
That's overnight oats. That's oats.
And the occasional meat treat.
Oats and
It's like beef jerky.
Like real beef jerky, yeah.
Not the
Sometimes
fake
those
stuff.
shitty
You
ones.
don't want processed beef jerky or like human beef jerky.
Yo,
Human beef jerky.
I mean,
there's a market for that,
might
right?
be salty.
somewhere. I'm sure there is.
Would you eat pigeon?
You know, pigeon was brought here as food.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would totally eat a fucking pigeon if it wasn't by the dump or something stupid. If it was like in the fields.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd shoot a pigeon and eat that. That's what do they call that shit?
Pheasant,
Pigeon.
No. It had a weird name. Squab.
Squab.
That's what they.
Flying
maybe
rat?
some squab back in the day, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. What'd you get up to this weekend, Ivan?
I went to Cancer Bats.
That was a blast.
Was
Yeah, it looked fun.
We had a great time.
We
I
did.
stage dived and no one caught me.
Man,
I
you
saw
went to
ya.
the
I jumped into a pit
endless
of nothing.
abyss.
It was just like, and he's gone. I like crushed one person
I
that kind
pictured,
of
like,
broke my fall, but that
He's
was
like
about
he
it.
jumps off and is like bloop.
Yeah, it was just like a shoulder roll.
Some guy looked behind him. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gone.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was fun
It was
though,
pretty
man.
funny.
We saw fucking Sharptooth, female fronted hardcore band. They were amazing. This chick
was
could
nuts. She was
fucking
crazy.
Rip.
I watched all the videos.
He made this fucking guy. He was just like in the zone filming everything, and
Not
like,
everything, just
but every
one-
band
one
shared
band.
Ivan's story. So he was basically the videographer for the Edmonton.
I always do like
Concert.
one song or like one key.
I
point
do
in
them
the
all
song.
when I go.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm not even
Like
actually
at
watching
Share,
the show.
the whole show was just.
I looked for day of tickets for Elton John.
Yeah.
It was fucking still like $300.
Yeah, well, I knew people that were selling $900 a
And they
ticket.
were in the queue, so like even to look at the tickets, there were like 2,000 people in front of us the night we looked.
Oh.
It was too many people. Yeah. My cousin was third row though. Like my auntie sent me a photo. I'll show you after the show.
Yeah.
She's like, Elton John's where you are, and I am where my auntie was. Like,
Yeah.
She was. They could make eye contact.
That's cool.
Right. I fixed my stove this weekend.
What was wrong with it?
The bearing in the fan went, so it was just like grinding really bad. So I took that shit apart, popped the fan out, went and got a new fan, installed it. Basically a man now.
Yeah.
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 Wrote it in my diary.
You
Yeah.
have a diary?
Yeah, I mean a journal. I mean what? Shut up. No.
Ivan, do you have a journal?
No,
I do have a
I'm
journal.
just angry.
though.
Do you
That's
really have a
because-
journal?
Well, yeah. When I get really depressed, I gotta put it somewhere.
It says it's poetry.
Yeah, it's a lot of
It's
haikus.
just all poetry.
So if you ever drive by my house and you
Darkness.
hear me snapping,
why are you snapping?
Because he's doing
'cause
his
I'm a
dark
poet.
poems.
I'm a poet.
You're a beatnik. That's why you're
Yeah,
snapping.
yeah, and I got like these and a turtleneck. I'm like, na 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 na. I'm like Biggie.
No,
No, that's not how that works.
not even close.
Okay then.
Can you imagine Biggie in a turtleneck?
He could have rocked it, just a really big turtleneck.
Like with those
He-
guys on
haven't you
SNL,
seen the
Mike
picture of
Myers
him with
used
the
to wear
fucking
the
turtleneck?
fucking black stuff.
He has a black suit and a black turtleneck on.
Oh,
He looks
boy,
all
yeah.
poofy. Like he's gonna fucking choke himself.
He's a
to
big
death.
boy.
He was a
huge.
very big boy. Very big boy, very big boy. Yeah, what else did you do this weekend? Went to Cancer Bats?
Negotiated a car for Tara.
I wouldn't want to be on the other end of the negotiating table with you because you're
No.
fucking annoying. I bet you get what you want just because you're annoying.
They're like, let's get this guy out of here.
He's like kind of speaking French. He said tabernacle.
When I
a couple
fucking
times.
dude, when I did it, he's just like, "That's aggressive. that's aggressive."
Write it in your diary.
And then it was just
What
all
a free
fucking
car
manager
starter.
after that.
My mom never told me about a guy like you.
Oh fuck! Yeah, it was a pretty good weekend. Yeah, you think we're gonna get any more heat though? Think
No.
it's done.
It's
Calgary
supposed to
got
be, like,
24
10.
centimeters of snow.
They got hammered.
Hammered good. My buddy lives in Lethbridge. They haven't stopped. He's a Mr. Plow. Drives a plow down there.
Cool.
What was Barney's plow called?
Mr. Plow. No, that was Homer's.
Yeah, and then Barney.
I don't know.
Plow King.
Plow King.
Plow
Yeah,
King.
Yeah.
Barney shouldn't be driving. He's a functioning alcoholic. Not cool, man. Not cool. Yeah, I don't know. You guys want to get into this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why was there no lag in Ready Player One? I think it'd be more realistic if there was lag.
What do you mean?
Like, there's no lag. You ever play a video game where there's lag, where
Yeah.
your connection isn't the
No,
same
there
as the
was. There was a
others?
glitch.
Was there a glitch?
Yep.
I don't think
I
there
can't remember
was.
what
In
the
the
fuck
movie,
happened.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Did
there
you see
was.
the movie?
No.
You should check it out.
I heard
There was
it
a glitch. There was a couple little
I think
glitchy
you'd
things.
enjoy it. Yeah?
But they had like super ultra internet. Remember, he breaks it all down.
I guess so.
I also read. I read the book. I listened.
Also,
to
when the book
so-
was written, there wasn't such anything as. There
There was no 5G networks.
Yeah, there was no lag. I don't think, because it was all text-based gaming back then, and like, shit.
when they wrote the
80s?
book.
Yeah, when did you write the book? 83?
No.
91. When
no.
did you write Ready Player One?
I don't know. I fucking just listened to it not too long ago.
Wow, they can write stuff way back when, and you can listen to it today if you
because
wanted
Will
to.
Wheaton fucking
Once
Will
again, that could just be an audiobook. I'm asking when the book
Ready
was
Player.
written.
Was Will Wheaton in that movie?
I listened to it
No.
yesterday. That means it came out.
Came out 3
Good
days.
English, bud.
Man, go fuck yourself. You
Well, don't fucking
fuck.
come at me about reading a book when you
I
fucking
just did.
came
You
out.
didn't even read it. You listened to it.
Came out.
Didn't even listen.
You came out.
It came out.
Anyways, there was no lag in Ready Player One, and I think it would be more realistic if there was.
But then they couldn't because it would fuck up their super internet. 2011.
So when the book was written.
Ready Player One is a 2011 science fiction novel.
Oh, that humble pie tastes
Like my
horrible.
middle finger.
Oh, I wouldn't want to taste anyone's fingers. What do hands taste like? I
Dude,
imagine.
So when I used to smoke, would be driving in the car and I'd be done smoking. I'd be a fucking asshole. I'd stick my stinky smoke fingers under Tara's nose. So that's what brought up to what a finger would taste like. Yeah.
Yeah, hands are gross.
I wouldn't want to lick a hand. I bet it tastes like metallic-y.
I don't even really want anybody to touch my face.
Taste your own hand.
Nope. I'm okay. I don't want to lick hands. That's how you get a cold. I guess like if you're licking your fingers
was just
after
gonna
a
say.
chicken wing or something.
Yeah.
I can't do. I shouldn't do that.
He's just going to be wearing gloves by the end of the year.
Just a fucking bubble in a diary.
Oh, we need a fucking bubble over here for him. That
Today
would be
inside my
amazing.
bubble.
So many people talk about their rights, but no one ever talks about their responsibilities. We live in an age of outrage. Everyone's like, my right's this, my right's that, but no one ever talks about what they should be doing. You understand what I'm saying there?
Yeah, it's always whatever.
It's like you owe me, not what I owe society. You know what I'm saying? From licking fingers to rights and responsibilities. Here on the
I
Awesome
think
Hour, we're
you're
going
going
to
to be
take
licking
you.
windows
Are we
soon.
going
You're gonna-
politics over here now?
No,
I know,
not
right?
yet.
No?
Not
No?
yet.
Not yet?
Who you voting for? See, you're wearing a lot of orange.
Green Party.
The Green
I
Party.
mean, she makes everything legal.
They need the
already
votes.
legal though?
No, everything.
Isn't that like a? Is it, what is
Europe.
it? Colorado? Just
Psilocybins.
psilocybins? Yeah. Fair enough.
But Amsterdam is everything.
Here you go, Ivan. What if our dreams are us experiencing other timelines, and the
said that
nights
already.
that we don't dream are timelines in which we've died? Like we're just experiencing timelines and different paths and different.
So
Ti-
like
like
literally
webs
we're
of
dead in that timeline.
Yeah, so
that's-
we don't
that's
dream
fair.
that night because the
makes sense.
timeline we tuned into
It's dead.
we don't exist,
Yeah, that
or
makes
we were
sense.
never born.
I like
You know what I'm
NyQuil
saying?
dreams.
Well, if we were never born,
are
we'd
the
never be in
best.
that timeline. But a dead timeline makes sense.
But technically, there's a timeline where you're not born. So maybe there's at least one timeline where you
But then
just
you're
don't
not
exist.
exactly. So you would never tap into that
Stare
timeline.
off into the side here.
You don't dream, bud. You just
I do dream, but alternate timelines are a thing that just goes right over my head because I don't buy all that weirdo shit.
what's weird about that?
I don't know that people think. I think people think consciousness is much more than it really is. I mean, we're like fucking ants out here, bro. When you die, you're dead. I don't think your consciousness
Okay, so what
goes
happens-
anywhere.
So you run on a natural energy. Your body is producing
Yes.
electricity right now.
It dies.
It doesn't. And that's it. You're just a battery. You're a copper top.
I think it's done. I've seen it.
So what? Okay. So whoa, that was weird crackle.
That was
So-
him going,
That was me.
Oh, okay.
End of show.
Okay. So then what happens with your body then?
It just goes cold.
So what? You get buried, and then you turn into grass.
Well, it depends how you get cremated. Or
If you're
whatever.
cremated, your carbon is now still powering the earth.
I guess if you want to get
It's
really
an endless
particular
cycle,
about
dude.
it.
No, it's an endless
But I'm
cycle of
talking
energy.
consciousness.
Consciousness is a whole different
I
thing.
don't think that really goes anywhere.
No, when you're not conscious, you're not conscious.
Yeah.
Game over. But the energy inside your body goes somewhere and does something
Whoa.
regardless of where you're at.
he just blew his mind. Lowered his chair.
Did you do that with your mind? Are you using the force?
Dude, I traveled
You
in
know
time.
what? That was an alternate timeline consciousness coming to say, "Hey, I'm here."
That was like
That's your wife
Yeah.
saying, "Get
There's
home
a,
soon."
There's a consciousness.
when I
right
was
there.
watching. I started watching Big Bang Theory, and one
Yeah.
of the things he had to sign was, okay, if you accept to live here, after signing this, 5 seconds after, you have to come back and tell us that you invented time travel. So he sends a paper, and they sit. No, wait, they look around, like, oh, that was a letdown, because there was no one, right? There was no time travel involved.
Oh, who's gonna invent that?
Time travel?
Yeah,
It's already been done.
has it?
Yep. In the future, you can time travel in the past. It's like vacations.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically,
Time
We
cop?
don't know any different. Time Cop, Van Damme. Remember the old Time Crop? Remember the old Time Crop?
Time
game?
crops and-
Where you used to go into arcades and you shoot the guns and stuff. Anyways, I don't know what fucking accent that was. Hey, I went for a float though this weekend.
How was
or on
that?
Thursday.
An
It was-
hour?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was cool.
More of that alternate energy
No
moving
shit.
around in here.
There's a
Stop
ghost.
that, you weirdo.
There's a ghost.
Quit using the force.
Anyways, went
So
for
the float?
It was really fucking cool. I wasn't sure about it.
Were you sober?
Yeah,
You wouldn't want to go in there fucked up.
I heard you're
I do.
supposed to.
I want to go in there fucked up now.
I heard you're supposed to.
It was pretty cool.
And if you're ballsy enough, you eat the mushroom and get in there.
That's what I was gonna say. I'll do some
Oh.
LSD, but fuck, man.
Well, you just gotta, take it low.
Need a handler or something. It was crazy. Like I did all the lights off and stuff. So like you get in, and it's like a room, and then there's like a tub.
Shorts?
Nope, buck ass naked.
Weird.
Dude, it was.
Was it fresh water at least?
Yeah, they like drain it out and fill it up again. I didn't even actually think about that. I think so. I'm hoping so. Now I'm freaking out.
Did they scrub it? Like, cause
I
you're
don't
still,
know.
you're technically, your dick could have touched some dude's butt water
I don't think they drain it every time.
or some dude's dick water, dick butt water.
They do
Because
something. It's got to
you
be
guys-
sanitary to pass.
It's heavy in salt. So it's
Salt,
just-
yeah, but salt's a natural cleaner
Yeah,
anyway.
right?
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for making me feel better, guys. It was a very cool experience. I feel very unclean now.
I got pink eye. Fuck.
No.
The chances of you getting pink eye in salt water are very slim. But
I might
Standing
get-
there the whole time. I hope I don't get pink eye. I hope I don't get pink eye. I hope I don't get pink eye.
is this supposed to burn right there, right
I keep hitting this fucking lever.
now? Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I did that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I've always wanted to try that.
I say try it. I'd won the float 2 years ago, and they kept it on file, so I just finally cashed in, and I would now pay real people money to do it again.
How much did they charge?
It's like
60
$50.
It's 65 just to do like a drop-in float, or you could do like a 3-pack that brings it down to $40 a float, or you could do like a 10-pack that makes it $35 a float.
You know,
and
it's
can
really good
share
for your
it.
body too, hey, because your natural toxins pour out of there.
Oh, dude, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Like I felt really good after.
Especially after the hot chip challenge.
Oh, dude, that was not a good week for me. It was not a very good
water.
week.
My butt hurts.
It's still so hot. Oh, the salt is burning more. It's the tenderness.
Cleaning everything. What's going on over there?
He's
Important
trying to do
things.
two things at once again. It just doesn't work.
Multitasking.
He can't.
No, I just people on like buy and sells and stuff.
What are you buying?
I'm selling
What are you selling?
a skateboard deck.
Oh.
That Raptors one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't buy it in Edmonton, so you
There's
have
one
to.
for sale right now.
Yeah, it's me.
No, there's another one.
You'll have to show me.
Okay.
But anyways, so I guess like people are because my wife runs all the buy and sell stuff. I'm like, here, sell this stuff.
Are you doubling your
Is
money?
it under your wife's name?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this was a dude selling this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How much?
$60.
You sure it wasn't my wife?
Oh, maybe it is.
Anyways, whatever.
$60 you're selling it for?
Yeah.
Did you ride it?
No.
How much you pay for it?
I won it.
Oh.
It's all profit. But I'd originally said put it for like 80 to 100 because you can't get it in
You
town.
can't
It
get
comes
'em.
with a wall hanger and whatever.
Oh.
And she's being like, people are like, no, but it's this much online. Well, then fucking order it online. Go suck a dick.
Yeah,
Exactly.
100%.
But anyways.
Wait for it. I
You
got
only
this one
charge you
now.
$60 for it?
Yeah.
Tell him to fuck off. You can't even get a real deck for fucking cheaper than that.
Yeah.
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 Decks are $80.
Tell him to go fucking haggle somewhere else. Is that your wife?
Go haggle somewhere else. I don't give. I won the thing. It's $60. in my
Episode
pocket.
192.
Alec does online
Buy and sell.
Buy 92.
Wheeling
man.
and dealing.
Wheeling
Anyways,
and dealing.
People with low self-esteem are unintentionally humble.
No.
Agree or disagree?
No.
I think people with low self-esteem are usually the loudest ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Not
They're
all
humble?
the time.
Not humble.
A person with low self-esteem doesn't know what humble is because they're worried about themselves. They're borderline
Yeah. They
neurotic.
haven't
half the
found
time.
humble yet.
No, if someone was humble, they wouldn't have low self-esteem.
Exactly.
I heard somebody saying we live in the golden age of shut the fuck up, because everybody doesn't shut up, so you just gotta shut the fuck up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, that is yours.
Yeah, for $60.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently it's sold.
There's your wife.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I mean,
No,
it's all
90.
profit.
You're asking
Looks
90.
like beers
I
are
was
on you.
I was asking 90. Some guy haggled down to 60.
I would have been like
Okay.
80, eat it or fuck off.
I didn't do that.
I would have. I would have got $80 for
I
it.
did that with my jacket. The guy tried to lowball. I'm like, nah, 250. He's like, okay, I'll come get it tomorrow.
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't sell. I don't know. It's confusing selling stuff online.
Yeah, I'm not for it. Really, my wife does it just like you.
Yeah,
But I'll do the deal, so she's
Fair
not
enough.
there doing the deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, your ass is the shoulders of your legs. Makes
I
sense.
just shrugged them.
You know what I'm saying? Because like your shoulders are like the joints of your arms, right?
Shoulders
So,
are
like,
amazing.
So technically,
There's no joint like your shoulder.
so technically your ass
That's
is
weird.
the shoulders of your legs. But it makes sense, right? You're welcome.
I
Think
guess if
about
we were
that.
like monkeys, I guess it'd be more meaningful that way.
But it makes sense.
yeah.
It makes total sense.
No.
It's head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Your
Not-
ass is the shoulders.
Not head,
shoulders.
ass, shoulders.
Ass, shoulders.
Just saying. Hey, if you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. I think it's true. Think about it. You can do everything you can with your shoulders with your
No,
ass.
you
cannot.
cannot.
Just jerk the table. I think you can.
Let me
Hey,
see you
sit
put your
on the
fucking.
table.
Let me see you put your leg above your head.
Yeah, put your leg behind your head.
behind my head, you said.
No, that's no like this.
What?
Yeah, see.
That's because if my head is right there, you got to think of where my head is located
You just
in
said.
conjunction
You
to...
just said it's
No, no.
exactly like your shoulders.
It is, but for your legs, you dummy.
Well, then
so
you
technically...
then put your fucking
this
leg behind your
would be
ass. Then
here.
put your leg behind your ass. Then
Oh, huh.
no,
Suck a dick,
no,
bro.
like
Done.
this.
Yeah, look.
You can't. You're not that flexible. You're not yoga.
Some
Oh,
people
fuck,
are.
look at
that's-
this guy.
Some people are though. Look at this.
That's not the same.
Contortionists.
Forward.
Those women in the Chinese circus.
For the record, I
Yes,
think you go fuck
you're
yourself.
totally right.
Okay.
Right?
Chinese circus.
Okay. Isn't that Circus Soleil? No, that's Quebecian circus.
Contortionists.
Yes.
Hey, you can't be part cyborg. You're either cyborg or you're not. There's no in between when it comes to cyborginess.
Well,
That's,
isn't that common sense?
I'll take that.
Either you're a cyborg or you're not.
Okay, here's what I wrote down that I'm not 100% sure I'm sold on. Cause like I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Let me know.
Yeah, get the button ready.
Get it ready.
Oh, that got loud by itself. Okay, go.
A hand job from a girl who uses sign language is basically a blowjob.
I mean,
Cause like this is technically her mouth.
You know what this means?
That's a sign of hate in
okay.
America.
Okay. Sounds good
Or
to me.
white power.
get where you're coming from on that
I
one.
Don't
think
do
that's
that.
somewhere over here.
I don't know. Don't be doing this.
Bro,
Trump
that's
made this wrong.
Vatos Locos, bro.
Trump made this a thing.
No, you can still do the punch in the fucking the circle thing.
Anyways,
I don't know
This is
any
a
of that
hand
stuff.
that's kinda. I kind of see
right?
where
Like a
you're coming.
blowjob. Like
She's like, but no, but she still has a mouth. If she didn't have a mouth, but then she couldn't eat. She'd be dead. She wouldn't live.
so. This table. How long have we had this table for? Did you get bigger? Is it your
few-
table?
Get used to it already. Jesus. You have to cut like hand slots for him.
Yeah, right. The
They're
belly,
always
the belly
dramatic
round.
Talking.
Bubble.
He's a hand talker. And a
Most
sign
microwaves.
language blowjobber.
I'm not giving out hand jobs.
Yo,
for
give you a
free.
blowjob.
Yeah, that's why you drove by yourself.
I'm deaf.
today, right?
What? That doesn't fucking work.
I drove by myself because you said you were gonna meet me here.
I know. I like.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. You could have got a hand job on the way here.
You mean
I
blowjob?
speak
And
really
I'm
bad
out for the
hand.
next week too. I'm not even here next week.
I
Damn it.
speak really bad hand language. Most microwaves have a popcorn setting, and the popcorn bags say not to use said setting. Have you ever seen that?
No.
You have a microwave, right?
Yeah.
It has a popcorn setting,
I
right?
have popcorn.
And do you have a bag of popcorn?
Yeah.
Go get the bag of popcorn.
It doesn't. Mine
It will
says-
tell you not to use the popcorn setting, but give you a specific time for that bag of popcorn.
Well, you're supposed to put it in there and listen for the 3 seconds.
You're not supposed to eat it actually,
Why?
because it's chemicals inside that bag that is
You
fucking
don't eat
terrible.
popcorn from a
Not
bag?
microwave popcorn.
Really?
Oh, you have that old shit where you put the fucking
What about
coconut
Jiffy
oil.
Pop?
Yeah.
I think that
They-
probably
They
actually
didn't
is
have
better.
Jiffy Pop?
coconut oil in the 60s. It was
Well,
butter
that's what I use
or
now.
lard.
Canola oil.
Yeah, hippie.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, hippie.
healthy over
W30.
there.
Yeah, hippie.
Popcorn's good.
Popcorn is good. Anything can be porn if you're weird enough.
I suppose everybody's got a kink.
There you go.
Kinks are crazy.
They can get out there.
I can get deep.
I can't handle any weird shit.
You mean a girl sitting on a balloon popping? It doesn't do anything for
Like,
you?
what the
Nope.
fuck was that about?
What happened in your life that you're like, oh god, I can't nut unless
No,
she
well,
pops
some
a
people
balloon
are
with
like
her
that.
butt?
Some people are like that.
You know what like kink fetish that I can't wrap my head around? Well, there's a couple. There's a lot actually.
More, like 90%.
But
90.
one of them is like the baby one. Like the guys
The
that
diapers
like,
and shit?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
but it's
that's
not just
fucked up.
dudes. Like 90% of it is dudes, but there's girls that do it. It's a weird
I
thing.
don't
No,
know.
that's some
So-
fucked up shit.
It's very weird.
I miss the guillotine times.
That's a weird fetish, but go on.
No, just chop their fucking
You're a fucking weirdo.
weirdo.
Off with his head.
I mean, but they also burned people at the stake back then. So.
Witches.
That
Yeah.
was because it's rotten rye bread, though. They were all hallucinating.
Yo, dude, you want
That's
some
a fact.
rye bread? Yeah.
So there was wars over
fucked.
the bread.
I heard
They were all
Trudeau's
addicted
gonna
to it.
legalize rye bread in the next election.
Oh shit.
No?
Real
Oh.
rye bread?
Real rye. Winnipeg rye. Hotels are just temporary human storage facilities. Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I agree.
Agree? Ivan?
You said that one thing
It's a
about the
weird way.
toilet the one time too. That it was just like it's your toilet for the time you're in there.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I don't remember. I just went, oh, yeah, to keep the conversation going.
Okay.
I've said a lot of things.
That's crazy. A lot of scientific studies have concluded that humans are the problem.
I mean, that's
Just a
given.
fact.
We're a bunch of pieces of shit, regardless of how good we try to be.
Yeah.
You guys strapped in for this one?
I sure.
All viruses and bacteria multiply by dividing. Math. Why do we use get in the car, but we then say to get on a bus or get on a plane? Why don't we say get on the car?
Because we don't get in a bus. Well, we do, but we don't like.
You'd probably say get
When
in
you-
the plane if you were in the plane. Get in the plane.
Like
Get
you
on the
get
plane.
you get in a plane and you sit down. Like you get in the plane and sit down.
You do that on a bus.
Yeah, but sometimes you just get on the bus and you stand there. You can't stand on a car. I mean, you could.
you
but it
can.
wouldn't
You
be
can stand in the
safe.
car.
I always stand on the bus and the
So
SkyTrain
you're
I
getting
hate sitting
on the
down.
bus.
But you like touching the railings?
No, I just kind of like fucking
You just find
Bounce
two big
around.
people
Yeah.
and just wedge yourself.
man myself against the door and the fucking wall.
Don't leave, don't leave, don't leave, don't leave. Hey, you guys got any random thoughts? Anything pop in your mind that you're like, hey, we should hammer this out. We should discuss this. You guys want to contribute at all? No? Okay, cool.
No.
Cool story, fuckos. Moving on. Hey, today's podcast is brought to you by Concept Beard Co. ConceptBeard.com. Use awesome at checkout to save how much, gentlemen?
10%.
10%.
Holy fucking shit. You know what? Mike is a saint. Saint Mike of the Beards. Ivan actually has a testimonial. He accidentally used another product and was unhappy with it, so came running back to Concept Beard Co. Ivan, you want to give us the
No.
details?
I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this.
Was it a gift?
It was fuck. Yep.
Okay.
Never
okay?
again.
Do you want to call him out?
It was. I don't even know what it is. I don't even give a fuck what it is. It's so bad that no one needs to know what it was.
It wasn't Concept Beard
It was
Co.
not Concept Beer Co. You know how Mike says it's not the Axe effect?
It's not the Axe
His
effect.
doesn't have that because it's good.
That's a great saying.
No, because it's not too much. This shit I put on, I fucking my nose was burning.
it was aggressive.
It was aggressive.
You know what's not aggressive? Concept Beard
No.
Co.
Put
You
it in
know-
your beard.
Put it in your beard.
I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I will fist fight you in the alley. The Concept Beer Co is better than all your fucking beard oils.
Yeah, I've tried a few. of them.
Legit.
There's a lot out there. A lot of people think they can step up to the Big Mike in the beard game.
I
But
don't
Big
think
Mike,
so. Nobody's stepping to Big Mike.
nobody's
His
stepping
flavor
to Mike.
is just right.
I'm gonna leave it at that. Actually,
Funny axe
Don't walk
story,
away from-
though.
Oh, go on.
I was at the fucking service last week.
Yeah.
I'm changing in the change room.
Service place.
And this guy's just with the fucking
The axe.
Yeah. And there's like 3 dudes and we're all like,
What the fuck? I don't want to smell like a
yeah.
teenager when I leave here.
Exactly. So we all like, yeah, it was
Ugh.
pretty funny though. Cloud of fucking chemicals. And
If you don't want to smell like Axe, go to conceptbeard.com. Use awesome at checkout to save 10%. Concept Beard Co. Put it in your beard.
put it in your beard.
Moving on. I got news. Hey, you guys got any news? No?
Nope.
Nobody, eh?
Oh, I had some news. But I forgot.
Nobody. Really? You had some news. Yeah, let me just check my papers.
My-
oh, no, got no news
I don't want
tonight.
to bring a book and step on your territory.
Sir, I got no territory.
Your name is in the title
That's the awesome hour.
with Alec
We
and Ivan.
we specifically stopped putting names in it for reasons
Because of
that
our
aren't
last podcast.
here right now. Rising sea levels will make it harder for about 60 million people in the
Greta?
U.S. to flush their
Is that you?
toilets.
Greta?
Well, let's talk about Greta for a second. There was a big climate thing this
Oh.
week. Greta from Switzerland.
I know Greta, yes.
Look, I feel kind of bad for Greta because their parents fucking abused and used her on this one.
Yeah.
Do you feel like she was maybe a little bit exploited?
Yeah.
Just a lot exploited because her dad's a failed musician and her mom's a failed actor, or vice
Really?
versa. Yeah.
I don't.
feel
I didn't
like
really
there's
check
more
into
to
it. I
it.
know she has Asperger's though.
She's on the spectrum. That doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything.
So she, well, I mean, I don't know. She can be really emotional
Yeah.
and passionate about everything she believes in. And
We've
if her
watched Big
parents
Bang
have-
Theory.
If her parents have, I haven't. If her parents have filled her with those fucking feelings, she's gonna be very compassionate.
100%.
About it. So I can see it.
I get it. I 100% get it. Like
No, our planet is fucked, 100%.
But at the same time, it's just repeating the same cycle it did a long time ago with the fucking dinosaurs. It's just cleaning itself out again, and unfortunately, it's us.
Yeah.
And we just sped it up.
There's gonna be some kind of meteor.
Wrong place, wrong time.
No, we fucked up.
Did we fuck up or
Yes.
did like our parents fuck
No,
up?
we fucked up. Did you drive here?
No, I took a horse.
Well, then you didn't fuck up
Thank you.
because you rode a horse. But we all know that's a lie. You drove here.
Old Town Road, homie.
Like this is how it is.
Anyways, the rising sea levels for most coastal cities, so like New York, Boston, Miami, LA, will make flushing harder and harder as the sea level rises. The low point for
Pressure,
the
yeah.
septic tank won't There'll be nowhere for
Gravity.
it to go down, gravity, shit like that. Did you also know the septic tank was invented by the Egyptians?
Yeah.
They gotta
Back
put
in, like,
shit
You know what
ancient
else is really
Egypt?
gross about that? They used to fucking, so all their shit would go in their septic tank. They would all share the fucking same toilets.
Yeah.
But it was all open, and then they would just, after they would shit, they would all just jump into the same hot water. That's why there was like not plagues, but like serious illnesses and breakouts of chlamydia and all this gross shit, and they would die.
I'm sure there's
Poop
other
soup.
reasons too, but yeah, poop soup.
No, that's
Poop
what it was
soup.
from. That's legitimately in that era. That's what it was from.
But it's
Scientists broke
pretty
it all down.
Crazy that we're still using like a system that was invented in like ancient Egypt. We've
Well,
just
we don't use a
tweaked it.
septic tank.
There's
Farmers
parts
do.
of there's parts of the province and
My last work had a septic tank.
Really?
yeah.
Wow. Like I get it. Outlying
You gotta
areas
think
got
like
septic.
Yeah, like
But we
farm-
got fucking infrastructure for
Oh
that.
yeah.
Here's a
thank God.
side note. Okay, here's something topical and a little like trigger warning ish. So homie, he has a farmhouse. Buddy stumbles onto his fucking property. He's trying to steal his car. Homie shoots him. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Dude that got shot that was on his property is now suing homie for shooting him,
Yeah, happens
and is
all the
probably
time.
gonna win.
That's
Happens
why
all
you
the time.
shoot to kill.
Yeah, you kill him. Fuck
Because he didn't. So he's suing him because he didn't give him proper warning, didn't call the authorities, and he's suing him for like loss of work, even though he was unemployed because he got shot in the arm.
So there's a process. You have to have it written down on your cupboard for when this happens. Okay.
Okay, give it to me.
I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing it's call police, give warning, then shoot. So
I called the
"Hi,
police,
there's
I'm gonna
somebody
shoot
here.
you."
You
I
have to
I'm
do
gonna
a
shoot
warning
him."
shot. You watched the new Chappelle, right?
Yeah.
Remember how he was explaining the duck slug, like the
Yeah.
slugs in the
The
shotgun?
shotgun
Yeah, yeah.
bullets.
So the first one is a warning shot. The second one is to like pepper them. The third one is to put a hole in them, and then it's like there's a certain
yeah.
So
Two
yeah,
bird shots, then a slug, then
Yeah.
all slugs.
yeah.
Well,
so
look
that's
at,
crazy.
That just happened not too long the other day. They fucking unloaded rubber bullets on a dude
Where?
here in the
Really?
city. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He's alive.
He broke into the house?
No, he was on the street and they just fucking they unloaded on him.
Oh.
He
It
had
would
a
hurt to
knife or
get shot
something.
with a rubber
Oh,
bullet,
I
right?
couldn't
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
that pain.
Because it wouldn't break the skin. It'd be like being shot
Oh,
with a
it breaks the
beanbag.
skin.
Yeah, it can,
Really?
I'm sure it can penetrate.
It doesn't go in. It fucking cuts
Yeah.
and then instantly bruises.
Ouch.
It can pull up your testicles.
Well, that's what Johnny
your internal
Knoxville
organs,
in
yeah.
Jackass. He got shot with what's it called?
beanbag.
The beanbags. Those are pretty fucking. They're
That's-
non-lethal, but I wouldn't want to be shot with one.
You can't learn that. You can't train for that. That was the best one they did.
Fucking Knoxville. That was a really good one. But yeah, so rising sea levels are gonna make it harder for Americans to poop.
You ever seen one of those projected maps
No.
where it showed like there used to be a store in White Ave that used to sell this weird shit like back in the 90s, and they had all these maps everywhere. And there's a projected map, and like everything's just gone. Like California's gone, Vancouver's gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can look at. They're crazy. They have time lapse maps of that shit on.
So
Oh,
if you
the
bought
internet
property
has it, too.
by the mountains, hypothetically, you might have ocean property at one
It's
point.
not a joke.
Yeah.
Gotta
You
plan
gotta
ahead.
think though. Half the mountains might fucking go in too.
Sycamoose is where you want to buy. Sycamoose.
Disneyland Paris visitor on bad LSD trip falls into Adventureland Lake, turns up naked after 130 people look for him.
That is amazing. That sounds like so much fun.
That sounds like the Simpsons episode where Bart does that shit at the fucking amusement park. He drinks the water or whatever, and he gets
Yeah.
all fucked up. Remember that one?
No.
Oh,
It was like an early episode.
Oh, yeah? So a Swiss man was taken.
Swiss, go figure.
A Swiss man had taken some hallucinogenic
Hallucinogens.
drugs given to him by his girlfriend before entering the park. He was reported missing after he fell into the Adventureland Lake. So you know, like Peter Pan, you know Skull Island. Motherfucker fell into there, but he never came up. So like his girlfriend's like, oh fuck, he's dead.
What kind of hallucinogens was it?
LSD.
Nice.
So anyways,
The real ones.
he was found a day later, 2 miles outside the park, walking naked down the street by a fucking villager. So somehow he like got out of the park. So they had
It sounds
30
like a little more than LSD.
they had 30 firemen, 10 divers, 10 police, 80 park employees, and a police helicopter with thermal imaging technology looking for this fucking
He's
guy.
like covered in mud.
No shit.
They'll never find me.
The greased up naked deaf dude.
So they were happy once they found him and he was fine, but he was then arrested with his girlfriend for the use of narcotics. So yeah,
That's weird.
that's some
That's some.
That's a
more than-
holiday to
it's more
remember.
than
no
LSD.
shit. So you guys got any like any trips that you went on and you
I
just
never fucked with that shit.
No?
No.
Did a whole bunch of LSD. Went to watch Star Wars re-release on fucking at the Dollar Theater.
Yep.
Had to leave
In
and jab-
Clairview?
No,
Oh,
in West Ed.
okay.
Never go to Clairview.
No doubt.
So it's
CV, baby, CV.
That's the dollar theater I went to.
fucking Princess Leia's choking out Jabba the Hutt.
And you're like, I
his
can't do this.
Tongue was coming out,
you're
and
like,
that
I
little
can't do it.
fucking rat thingy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Just I snapped. I grabbed homie's arm. I'm like, he's like, oh, he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I need to get the fuck out of here now.
We need to go.
We left. I hopped in my caddy and I drove us. Those tripping balls.
Yeah. It's,
The moose crossed the street that wasn't there. I made sure we're driving straight and we're good.
Oh,
It was
man.
fucked.
Yeah, I've never fucked with that shit.
It was great.
I hear good things.
I'd do it again if I could get some clean, honest to God, legit LSD from
Yeah.
like a doctor or a lab.
Colorado. If you went to Colorado, you probably could.
I don't know, maybe. But I would never buy it off the street ever again. Not after the horror stories I've been hearing. So.
No?
There's fentanyl in it now.
All sorts
Well,
of
I'm
shit.
going to talk a little bit about Mac Miller here in a second.
Oh.
But yeah, no, fentanyl.
Can you get the Kleenex box for
the
him?
Kleenex for me?
Oh, I'm like,
Oh, no, I'm not going to cry. I'm
Okay.
okay. I've worked through it. Metro Vancouver's Pee and Poop joined the city as their newest mascots. Okay, so this happened in May, but it just popped up on my radar. So they have like people like, you know what a mascot is, obviously, but
No.
one is a shit and one is a piss, and it's for the what you can flush campaign.
what does this piss mascot look like?
Yeah, what's a piss mascot?
Let's see if I can find it here.
Just a puddle of yellow?
Yeah, it's just like a yellow drip. No, it's like a yellow water
Oh,
drip.
okay.
And it's like a
Like an
shit.
Edmonton
makes
Oilers, but piss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was they rolled it out for the flushable campaign. It's to help educate people on what you can and
Quit
can't
putting the fish
flush.
heads in the fucking toilet.
right or the paper towels and the condominiums and stuff. I was up the street at the power
tampons.
center and stuff, and there was an open condom, like used condom, in front of the PetSmart. I'm like,
Dude, where were we where that condom was? Remember? The,
I've seen one with
that was on 118th.
Calgary. I was walking with my
that's
kids
right.
and I'm like,
Step over that.
I didn't even let them see it. I
Yeah.
like purposely fucking like hovered above it with my foot when we were walking
Oh.
by. I'm like, okay, keep walking.
Well, when I was coaching baseball this year, I had to like fucking scoop one and toss it because it was on the fucking like on the field.
Ooh, home run.
Yeah.
Okay, like, look, if you're gonna, fucking public, don't be a fucking greasy piece of shit and leave your
Well,
condom
that's
on the
who's
ground.
fucking in public, those greasy pieces of shit.
Right?
No, there's way more than people. This is those greasy pieces of shit fucking public, guaranteed.
What you
Those-
doing on the weekend?
Fucking
No,
in
but,
public.
but for real, like you don't need to fucking be a gross pig.
But
What did I
people-
say about the world ending? Pieces of shit.
But now there's a mascot for that.
Perfect.
Yes.
Da 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 da.
I want to piss on you.
What? R. Kelly?
Kelly?
R.
What?
Kelly has entered the chat. Anyways, so yeah, Vancouver has a pee and poo mascot. Like, who's sitting around a table?
That needs to be a T-shirt, though, Dave.
Not allowed to say.
There.
Make
Yeah.
that a T-shirt.
There you go, Dave. But like, seriously,
Welcome to Vancouver.
home of the pee and the poo. People gotta
If
stop
it's yellow,
texting.
leave
Oh
it
no,
mellow.
that
If
is
it's
a
brown,
big text. I
flush
can't
it
read that.
down.
Currently can't read. That's too much reading.
No more reading for you.
Too much reading. So yeah, that's news that you can't really use.
I mean, you could if you know when to flush your toilet if you're in Vancouver.
Got an election coming up. That's a thing going on. Any other news?
When is voting day?
I can't
October
wait
something?
till there's
20?
some.
21st.
I want a PC guy to come to my house.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't vote for bigots. Fuck off. I want it so bad.
And then if he's like, I'm not a bigot, and be like, all right,
You
kiss
support
me.
them.
Just be like, kiss me on the
Will you
lips.
give me a Frenchie kiss?
How bad do you want this vote?
What's your name again? Let me get your card. Call me.
How bad do you want this vote?
Oh, just to be a fucking piece of shit. Just to do that.
It's fun fucking with people, within reason. You guys got any news? Anything catch your ear
no,
hole?
just that Greta girl was on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of remixes of her as like a Swedish
Death
death metal.
metal, yeah. Sounds
It would
pretty
work.
Very intense.
Yeah, for sure.
Simpsons did it. There was that.
Oh,
where
yeah.
there's like Lisa glaring at Donald Trump, and then it's basically Greta doing the exact same thing. He's getting impeached, eh?
Yep.
That's
he?
going
They're
forward.
working on it. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
That's a thing.
'Cause
That's
he's
happening.
Fucking straight lying about shit now.
Well, of course. He's dying. Like, the guy's like 74
He's
years
not gonna
old.
die. That guy's just gonna get fucking some money to get pickled and live forever.
He's on that young blood.
He's got a blood boy.
Yeah.
You know he does.
Whoa.
You know he
Him
fucking
and Warren
does.
Buffett.
All right. Okay. Moving on. I'm getting to music news. Ivan, you want to take the lead?
Sure.
Go.
So I don't know how many weeks ago we talked about Machine Head and their band leaving.
Yep.
They lost their drummer and their guitar player. They
Like
actually,
they lost them. They don't know where they are.
No, they actually
Were they at
fucked off.
Disneyland Paris?
Possibly.
Or in a corn maze.
They went back to.
I don't like corn mazes.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I know,
remember?
but my wife just suggested, she's like, next year we could do it and you go into the corn maze with flashlights. I'm like, that sounds fucking horrible. No, I'm good.
Have you ever seen Children of the Corn?
Yeah, I'll sit that one out. They made like 6 of those fucking movies.
I just remember part 1 was for you.
Ugh.
Fuck, that's funny. Your wife should let me know when you go, and I'll fucking come chase you to there.
I'm not going, bro, because that's a waste of fucking $10.
You clearly weren't listening. I'm not going back.
So yeah, their guitar player and their drummer left, and they went back to their old bands. I saw a video. I was like, "What the hell is this?" I watched it by fluke, and then I seen it on the news. But they got a new guitar player and a new drummer. Ready for the weird names?
Go.
Where's the band from?
The States, but
Okay.
but
America.
the fucking musicians are from like Sweden and stuff because they have to be that good.
America.
So the guitarist, Wakla,
Wackla.
I can't even kill.
Are we sure it's
kill
not
Tobacco?
Are we sure he's not a rapper?
It must mean something else. It's probably like a fake name.
No, it's Finnish or some shit.
Yeah, well, still, it probably could
Yeah.
mean like
Vogue.
mass killer.
And then the other guy is Matt Alston,
I was playing
the
Xbox,
crazy.
drummer.
and one of the people that was on my team was Waka Flocka Flocka, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Waka Flocka.
Waka Flocka?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think
that
it
was really him?
Possibly. Should have asked him.
Yo, is
No.
this Waka Flocka
Be like, yo, you
What's up,
Waka or
man?
what?
Yo, spits and bars.
He just starts.
Hey, can you? Hi, is it really you?
I plugged my microphone in for this.
Call coming through. Call coming through.
Is that really you, Waka? You were in Good Burger, right? Blocked. Hey, Nirvana's MTV Unplugged is getting a 25th anniversary reissue on vinyl.
So they say they're gonna
That's
remaster
their
or
best
anything?
album.
Yeah, they're remastering
Cool.
and they're adding a bunch of
buy it.
stuff that you could only have gotten on the DVD, audio
Yeah, there was a lot of like the
demos and not demos, rehearsal stuff.
Yeah, the pre and post. There was a lot of weird shit that they had to deal with because Kurt was all fucked up.
Yeah.
He was so high.
Yeah, but there was a lot
No.
of cool like warm up songs and shit that they got
Yeah.
cut.
November 1st that drops.
Cool. Definitely
buying
gonna
it?
Buy it?
No, I'm not.
I am.
I
Cool, we
prob-
can listen to it.
I definitely will.
we can spin it.
We can.
We
You
can
have a record
spin
player?
it.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't see all my LPs?
I see. Upstairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
have a
I try not to
What is-
snoop around too
Well,
much.
What does
Sure.
LP stand for?
Long play.
Long play. What does EP stand for?
Extra
Early
play.
press?
Extra play.
I always thought it was early press because the EP
Extra
always
long play.
before the LP.
Yeah, because EP is like 5 songs and LP is like 10 songs. To make an album, you need a minimum of 10 songs in a certain amount of time.
I think we'll
Yeah, I
go
think
with
it's
early
38
press.
It's-
Early press sounds cooler.
Early press.
Extra play.
I think it's early press. I'm gonna go with that.
It's not.
Because usually the
gonna
EP
head
comes
out.
out before the LP.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it's an early pressing.
I don't know.
It's an
Hey,
extra
who do you
play.
agree with? Let us know in the
Singles,
comments below.
extra play,
Maybe
long
Surrey
play.
knows.
I mean, even if you're right, I'm still gonna argue it
Because
just
you're
for
dumb.
content.
You're being dumb. I'm gonna get you in that corn maze.
I like live.
Corn maze is redundant too, because like
corn maze.
maize is Spanish for corn, so you're just in a corn.
What?
Weird, really?
Maze is also French for corn.
Yeah, no one cares about the French.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm just kidding. I love the French. French fries, they're my favorite.
What about your wife?
Is you buy French?
Yeah,
Sacre-le-bœuf.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So did Hey, Green Day signed a 2-year deal with the NHL. They're gonna be doing NHL stuff.
Some
That
stuff.
new song fucking blows.
Yeah, Green Day. But yeah, they're signed 2 years. They're going to be playing at this year's All-Star game in St. Louis. And they came out with a new song that they're trying to make the theme song for the NHL. And apparently that's the thing. Like, Jay-Z just
Who's-
signed with NFL, right? So
Did he? I don't know. I don't pay
Yeah,
attention.
he's their person. Oh, and they announced who's going to be at the Super Bowl. It's going to be Shakira and J-Lo.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Shakira and J-Lo.
Let me tell you something about J-Lo.
I guess
so
we're
many
watching
booties.
that halftime show.
Yeah.
Booties everywhere.
Well, I'll be watching it anyways because the Pats will be playing.
You have 4K, right?
They're unstoppable.
I'll be over.
Oh, my gosh.
They'll just come over for halftime so I can see the
Tight.
booties.
Tight. Another arrest has been made in the Mac Miller death investigation. So they caught somebody that was selling. So Mac OD'd on OxyContin that was cut with
they're trying to
fentanyl.
get his dealer or whatever.
Yeah, they're
right?
going down the pipe now. So maybe some people get thrown in jail for it.
How do you feel
Good
about
for them,
that?
I guess. I don't know. Like,
I don't know, man. Like,
it was
it was his own
call.
choice to take the
100%.
yeah.
You're
I
gonna
don't
hold.
think that-
You're
I
gonna
don't-
hold a drug dealer accountable. Then hold those fucking doctors accountable for all the fucking junkies
Yeah, it's
that are.
crazy.
Yeah, fuck Big Pharma.
I
No,
mean,
legit.
as much as I'd want, like, if I was my kid and I'd find the phone number, what are you gonna do with it, really? You know?
right? Like they
You
can
could
arrest
kill
all the
'em.
people they want. Like
You could
maybe
kill
by
'em.
taking these dudes off the streets, there's a Hydra. Someone else is gonna fill that
Oh
hole.
fuck! Instantly.
What else happened this week? You got any more music?
We
news?
do.
Go. We'll go back and forth.
So unfortunately, Mr. James Hetfield has checked himself back into
I
rehab.
read that story.
Ironically enough, Mr. Headfield also has a straight edge tattoo. Just saying.
What?
He has a straight edge tattoo.
Where?
I don't know. That's what I read on the internet.
Probably on his butt.
I mean, he's covered in tattoos. He's got so many tattoos. Anyways,
Straight edge.
he's your typical addict. He's always in recovery, right? So
He's got to find Jesus again and fucking come back out and praise Jesus.
I think this time around though, it won't
Speaking
be
of
so much about
Jesus.
Jesus. It'll be more about fucking what he did. 'Cause
Maybe he's gonna be on Kanye's new album.
Doubt it.
That story to come after this one.
Fucking doubt it.
that'd be good.
But yeah, he went in. But it was weird. I always thought it was weird too, because like they just finished releasing like a whiskey or something and a beer and some other liquor and shit like that, right? Because of
Why
Lars.
hasn't he done a mead? He's a bee guy. Mead is just fucking honey that's fermented. Why hasn't he done a Headfield honey mead?
He's a bee guy. He's got a bee
I
farm.
don't know, man.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
They talked about that for like half an hour on Rogan.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Big into the bees.
Oh, right. I think I heard that.
Yeah,
episode.
so Slipknot was actually supposed to be opening for them. So their tour in Australia, like anywhere now, is all canceled because they own their own shit. They're refunding all the money. Slipknot was, like I said, was supposed to open for them. They only said they don't know what they're gonna do now because it's so like fucking out of nowhere.
Out of the blue.
Yeah, so they released a statement saying we only recently heard the news about the tour being postponed, and we are working as quickly as possible to determine next steps. We will let everyone know as soon as we are able. Of course, our thoughts are with James and Metallica. We wish them nothing but the best. We hope to see you all very soon, Slipknot.
That's classy.
It is. Well, Slipknot doesn't get it. They're like mean, but
Are they the screaming singer band?
yeah, they got like
scream
9
and
of
then
them.
they
They're all
sing.
wearing weird fucking. Yeah, he does that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's good. They wear masks and shit.
I've seen the mask. I
Yeah.
know that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Jumpsuits.
Yeah, I made a jumpsuit once.
Oh.
I still have it. I don't fit it no more. It was like it's really small.
Oh yeah. He'll fit it now.
I think you can fit it.
No, like it's short. Like it's not long. It was when I was shorter.
Oh, gotcha. We were talking about Jesus. That brings me to Kanye West. He had teased his woman Kim Kardashian had teased that he was going to be dropping Jesus is King, his newest album, on October 25th. Nope, that's not right.
She is a tease.
She is a tease. The album was supposed to drop on Friday, so it was at September 28th, right? 27th.
Yes.
Supposed to drop on Friday.
Friday.
Never happened.
No.
So then they thought it was going to drop on
Sunday.
Sunday because it's like a gospel album. Because apparently Kanye West is done swearing in music, and it's all going to be like
Will
God
Smith?
music now. He's going to go Will Smith, but
Getting
that never
jiggy with
happened.
it.
So he did
Yeah.
a couple like Sunday services. He did one in Chicago. Chance the Rapper brought him on stage.
Yeah.
They did some stuff. Then he did one in New York and somewhere else. So he's actually got an IMAX movie called Jesus is King that will be dropping in IMAX.
I'm not gonna watch that.
All right. October 25th, Jesus is King will be hitting IMAX. The album is apparently done, but he can't stop tweaking it, kind of like the Yandhi album, in which he couldn't
Kind of
stop.
like Dr. Dre's album.
Yeah, it's just, I think he's gotten to the point where
It's fucked.
he'll never be able to release music again.
How can he not? He must have done something real bad.
He's
I don't know.
dealing
He
with
must have
some-
done something real bad.
Yo, he sold his mom out to the Illuminati. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah, he sacrificed his mom to get a chair at the Illuminati table,
Now he can't swear anymore.
He's
No.
not that good. He's not that good.
but he was.
No, he wasn't. He was never that good.
His brain broke.
He was never that good. Name me some of his songs. I know one. Besides,
Jesus Walks.
besides Jesus Walks.
Pablo,
That's an
Really?
album.
Around the World, featuring that band that sings Around the World.
Eiffel Blue 66.
There you go. Like,
That's the collab I never knew I wanted. Kanye and Eiffel 65.
oh my god.
I'm Kanye, Hamani, Namana,
Lord.
Namani. He just starts chanting, speaking in tongues, and
Totally.
just
Like,
blue
like
aliens.
Sunday service.
Oh man! Hey, Pete
crazy.
Wentz of Fall Out Boy is
Uh-oh.
to write music for a Snapchat series on mental health. I didn't read the article because I'm already
Snapchat
dumb enough.
Series?
But just that headline
But you
was,
followed.
was ridiculous.
You're like, I'm going to follow. I'm going to watch.
so he's gonna
I
make.
don't have Snapchat.
He's gonna make a Snapchat series.
Apparently, Snapchat's coming out with vignettes, little
That's
movies.
dumb. That's what they've gone to now.
trying to get people back.
I don't know. I feel like they.
As soon as we got the instant video on Instagram, I was like, Snapchat's gone.
So many people
Yeah.
fuck with Snapchat though. Still,
Yeah, lots of people do.
I never did.
Porno.
I
Yeah.
guess.
There's lots of dick and pussy pics.
Could you imagine all the dick and pussy on fucking Snapchat?
Just yucky. It's
all it's
AIDS.
for.
You can see AIDS. Like that's AIDS. That's virtual AIDS right
If
there.
AIDS was an app, it'd be
was
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
I read a thing in the paper that kids
We
aren't
call-
using condoms in university right now. STIs are up 43%
Yeah.
from 29.
And the clap's huge here right now.
Oh, really?
That's
they have
Alberta.
they have another breakout of clap.
It's terrible. These dirty little fucking dirt bags.
Yeah, but like, there's anti-vaxxers, so like, we just live in stupid.
No, there's lots of stupid for
There's
sure.
a lot of stupid going
Why?
around.
You know,
Epidemic
I've never.
levels.
That's one thing I can say. I always wrapped it. I've never had a problem because I like my dick
Where'd you throw your condoms though?
in the garbage like a
PetSmart,
person.
Ball Diamonds, The Street. Fuck. Can we name this episode Snapchat AIDS? Is that too aggressive?
No, but Snapchat is not a good title.
How about AIDS is Snapchat?
I'm good, thanks.
Snapchat and then like the greater than sign.
HIV.
HIV. Whoa, you can't say HIV. I
But
feel
you
like
can say AIDS.
what? I feel like
HIV is
HIV
better
makes
than
it
AIDS.
real. Like HIV is like
No, AIDS is when
AIDS?
you're dying.
Yeah.
HIV is
Dying?
what you're carrying.
Yeah,
You got it backwards.
Magic Johnson
Oh.
survived HIV.
No, that's all a bullshit story. I heard on the internets
Yeah, go
that
on.
Magic Johnson got caught with some underage chick back in the day, and they gave him the option of either saying you have AIDS or you were fucking with this kid. And that's why he's so healthy. He looked the same. He looks better than he ever
Really?
has. Yes.
Hey, what are you listening to podcast wise? Jay's podcast recommendations coming at you right now.
Oh fuck! I didn't listen to anything all weekend.
Literally have one fucking job besides show up on time.
I was listening to this show all the time.
just taking notes, studying the film.
Yeah, fuck.
That's
Episode
when
number
Alec
27
almost
I'm on.
died.
I don't
Oh
know.
man.
So Aaron Carter.
I
Oh fuck.
saw that too.
So first of all,
He's
Aaron
the
Carter,
biggest musician in the world right now. I don't know if you know that.
Aaron Carter and Nick Carter beefing, little paradise troubles.
Real fucking hard. Like he
they
is
the same
so.
guy?
No, his,
They're
so
brothers. One was in Backstreet Boys.
Nick,
Oh,
yeah,
Nick Carter.
yeah,
One was
Nick
the
Carter
little
is
brother.
the fucking
Yes.
Backstreet Boys fame. Is really unhappy. Like he's I guess Aaron Carter's like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Like he's fucking going nuts. He's
Did you
fighting
see the
with all his
tattoo he
family.
got on his face?
He got
You
a
mean that
f-
sick
It's supposed
tattoo?
to be Medusa Rihanna.
Huh?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Medusa
So
Rihanna.
there's a photo of Rihanna.
She does
as
have a big
Medusa.
forehead.
No, like it doesn't look like her at all.
Can I get
I can't
Medusa
draw.
Rihanna right here though?
Okay, look, I can't
Like
draw.
right here.
I can't draw.
It's like this big.
I can't draw.
No.
I couldn't try to save my fucking life.
You
I
know,
could do
Post
better
Malone
tattoo.
looked at that tattoo and was like, "Yeah, that sucks."
No,
He has a
100%.
horrible face tattoo.
And like I was looking
Barbed
at.
wire.
So I went and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna see. So I googled Aaron Carter.
It was in the sun today.
Dude, he does not look good. Like he looks sick. He looks skinny and fucking AIDSy. Like
He's on meth.
no, legit. He's on some
on
bad
meth.
fucking drugs.
Speed.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking bad. And then he did like a photo shoot on a BMX with his tattoo. I'm like, dude.
I hate
I'm
society.
like, you need
right
to
now.
get sober, or just stop doing.
Has society always sucked and we just didn't realize it?
No.
No, we realize it.
The
That's
social
why.
media has given a lot of idiots a platform.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just now it's out
Golden
there.
age of shut the fuck up.
I mean, just think of like all these, let's say, SoundCloud rappers.
Can we call this episode "Golden Age of Shut the Fuck Up"?
How hard it,
I mean, yeah.
how hard it was to get a fucking record deal for like
And
you had to
now-
fucking marry Tommy Mottola just to get a
No,
fucking
legit.
album.
Like someone's jerking somebody off
Yeah,
and
and
blowing
now
their nut in their
now
mouth.
anybody, there's so much fucking content out here. It's ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah.
like realistically, what we're doing is kind of like we don't need to be doing this. No one really needs to hear our thoughts on Aaron Carter
Funny you say that.
or timelines
Fuck that guy anyway.
or how you guys just pick on me week after week.
So they
We'll
fucking.
beat you up eventually.
Go fuck yourself.
There was a. You do it to yourself. There was a big fucking podcast. The podcast fucking what's it called?
Oh, it's International Podcast Day.
Yeah.
Happy International Podcast
So
Day.
they had the not the roundup. What the fuck did they call it in the
Domo
states?
arigato.
The podcast summit.
Yes.
So this big, and then there were, I guess like all podcasters were shut down by CNN or some fucking guy or whatever. And they're like, oh, podcasting, they're so self-entitled. No. I'm like, well, okay, there is
Millennials.
no, and there's a lot of fucking trash out there that should be fucking filtered out. That's
Not this podcast.
Not this show.
No,
we're
legit.
awesome.
We fucking put in the time and do our thing.
Plus,
Once
it's
a
so
week.
fancy down here.
But like,
It's so fancy.
they're so scared now that they're gonna start bad mouthing fucking podcasts when radio stations are now jumping on podcasts.
Yeah, because they
Right?
have to.
They have no choice because they
Yeah.
have to evolve or shut the fuck up.
But they're not making any money off them either. That's the problem too.
Well, they huck my pillows. I mean, they don't have concept.
No,
Beer
I'm
Co.
just saying. But like CNN, or something. You know, like that's why they're pissed is because they can't control it.
That's exactly it.
know?
You hit it right in the fucking head, and that's what they're pissed off
Ham
about.
radio for millennials.
That's why I like it. It's fun. You know, it's like
can see what
pump
the
up the volume with
100%.
Christian Slater.
That's what I used to do with my old ghetto blaster. Joke around, fucking record what I was saying, and then play it back. I don't know why the fuck I did it. I thought it was fun, so I did it.
sick.
And now you got this.
Now I got this.
Now you have a podcast empire.
Where's the amazing button?
I don't know.
We need the amazing button. Yeah.
The hand of God. Yeah, that's all the music news I got.
That's all I got. I'm done. You got any music news?
No, I was just disappointed by the album not dropping.
Yeah, but were you surprised when it didn't?
Well, he had those 2 albums come out last year back to back, him and Cuddy's album. So I was kind of
guess.
expecting something, especially
Travis
if they
Scott
were.
has a new album next week.
I don't like that guy.
Highest guy in the room.
He's got a fucking doc out right now.
I prefer ASAP Rocky,
Yeah.
the real deal, before Travis Scott. Like he's totally stole ASAP swag. I think.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, he's got something on Netflix about the making of Astroworld, I believe.
Yeah, something.
So much stuff out there to watch.
There is. There's just too much fucking shit.
Too much.
I'd rather watch old shit. I fell into like this hole of Patrick Swayze yesterday with my
That's
kids.
amazing.
We watched fucking Dirty Dancing,
Nice.
right?
Nobody
Yeah.
puts baby
And
in
they're
the
like,
corner.
"What happened to Patrick Swayze? How'd he die?" I'm like, "I don't fucking
Cancer.
YouTube
Put
knows."
on Ghost.
No, so we went to there's a fucking documentary they made for
Yeah.
him. I am
really?
Patrick,
Yeah.
and it's after he's dead, and everybody's talking
Remembering him?
about. Yeah, it was great.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's on the Flicks?
It's on YouTube.
On the YouTubes.
It's on Netflix too.
Is it?
Yeah, he's doing that silly stance he always does.
Oh, I see. I know exactly what you're talking about. He's like kind of half sitting, but
Yep,
he's like
that's the
leaning
one.
on himself. Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
His mom used to
Swayze.
kick the shit out of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whose mom didn't though?
True.
Fair enough.
Arm still hurt.
Had the scar on my ass.
Go on.
Belts.
I would
Mine-
take.
mine
I would
was
take
rings.
Actually, it was a slipper. And then the giant. Remember the giant wooden spoons?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what my mom rocked.
My mom broke
my mom
one
was
on
a
my
wooden
butt.
spoon.
I laughed after that and then got it way worse.
See, I always like if I was given the option, did you want to be hit by mom or hit by dad? I always took mom because I know I could take it. Like dad, he left marks. This is
Yeah.
statute of limitations, right? Like, you
Well,
can't
Doesn't
jail.
matter, you're a
this is
grown-ass
just
man now.
growing up. My
Yeah.
dad gave me a licking 3 days in a row once,
dude, get
bro.
choked
My
up by my
ass
dad.
was
Fuck, man.
purple, and he was working on cars back then.
Oh, just like grease slaps.
Just fucking
Old man
hands.
strength. Yeah.
oh, old man strength is the worst.
I
Can't wait till
to
mine
get
kicks
that.
in.
Yeah.
Right? Old man grill. Anyways, you guys want to talk geek news?
Geek
Sure.
news.
Finish this podcast. Oh, Spider-Man is back in the MCU. Sony and Disney have reached an agreement.
Did you read about it though? Like what they're doing? Because I didn't. Like,
Sony's like, did you see how much money we made off that fucking
Yeah,
thing?"
Sony was like, "Yo, we'll give you." I think Disney wanted like 50% of the profits. They're like, "We'll give you 25. You'll take it because you want it back. Everyone wants it back. We want this to
Yeah.
happen."
Yeah, can all make money at that point.
Yeah, so Spidey's back for at least one more film. Plus, he'll be featured in other films. He can like make
That
guest
kid's a good
appearances.
Spider-Man.
Tom Holland, yeah.
Yeah.
His fucking post when it was announced though was the best.
Yeah.
It was Wolf of Wall Street, Leo.
Oh, yeah.
He just posted the video, and it was when Leo was like, "I'm fucking back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going nowhere."
Oh yeah.
So it was good.
Yeah, he's pretty funny, that kid.
Yeah, he's back. Kevin Feige, who was the head of Marvel, he produced like all the Marvel phases 1 through 4, is actually moving over to Star Wars now and going to be doing some Star Wars
Yeah,
shit.
I heard about that.
So I don't know. I'm sure it'll be good, but that's just Disney stacking the house. Stranger Things officially picked up for season 4
Cool.
today. Should be dropping sometime late 2020 is
It's
what they
gonna
were
end,
saying.
or is it?
They're saying it's going to end season 5 or 6.
Okay.
The tagline for this season is "We're not in Hawkins anymore," and that's the town.
That's where
of
it all
Stranger
happens.
Things.
Yeah.
Do you ever fuck? You fucked with?
I
Stranger
watched the
Things?
first season,
It's good.
but then I fell off.
The third one.
I'm trying to save it for more when my kid's a bit older and I can watch it with her.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
good.
Yeah, because the third one really like.
It's like
fucking, you're
80s.
There's lots like Satan's in it and shit, right? Isn't
No,
there?
that's
no.
that's Sabrina.
Oh, right. That's
That's yeah, that's pretty hardcore.
Okay.
My wife can't watch that. We watched it, and she's like, "I can't watch this." It was very hardcore.
Scary?
Yeah, she just couldn't get into it. Man.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought
the
it
one.
was great.
Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Yeah. But yeah, season 3 of that should be dropping soon with Halloween right around
Yeah.
the corner.
I think shows fall off after the third season. Like,
There's
my wife's
only-
been watching Walking Dead again for some reason, like late
Just
at night.
because?
Yeah, because she's just watching it.
I feel because
Baking.
like when she get it's a show you can have on the background where you don't need to be like fully engaged with it. You know,
100%.
you worked all day, you're making some snacks.
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's
need
just
to be
somebody getting killed every 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah, that show fell off hard. It was like Sons of Anarchy. I really liked that up until
Never
they went to
watched
like Ireland, and then they could have ended it there, and I would have been happy.
I never watched that one.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
No.
It is funny because they have a spin-off show called The Mayans now, and there was an altercation in one of the episodes where it was like a bunch of dudes that like had fake patches and stuff on. They're like, you watch a show and all of a sudden you think you're in a club.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, and they like shoot at them and stuff. Yeah,
I'm
it
sure
was
that,
like
that happens for real.
that was meta shit.
That happens.
I got a
for
story
real.
to tell you after the show.
Oh,
It's pretty funny.
cool.
Anyways, but yeah, no, that basically. That was
I
loud.
think he broke his knuckle
it
on that
scared
one.
me.
That's
I
gonna be a
punched
red
the
line
table.
for
Red
sure.
mark.
I'm not gonna argue that one. That was loud. It startled me when I hit the table.
No, maybe we won't do it again next
Pool
time.
noodle, man.
It won't help. It'll just make a doof instead of bang.
I think
Hey.
you just need boxing gloves on.
Bubble.
Yep.
Safe
I
in my
agree.
bubble.
Bubble boy.
Just me, my microphone, and my diary. Hey, that's been another episode. Next week we're benching Jay because we got the long and hard guys on apparently.
Name of your sex tape.
Hey-oh. What a name, hey? So that should be on. I guess you could come and hang out. I don't think we have a microphone for you.
No, I told my wife I'm not coming already, so we made plans.
Okay, sweet. You're going to go do stuff?
Yeah.
Put the time in?
Family things.
So yeah, next week we'll have some guests on. Week after that, I don't know. I'm Alec.
Je m'appelle Ivan.
And I'm Jay.
Stay awesome.
That was another episode of The Awesome Hour. You can get all our info at theawesomehour.com. Don't forget to rate and review us, follow our social media, and leave a comment below. Stay awesome.